Welcome back to the channel, everyone. And yes, as you can see, we are cracking on with a bit more Ren. I was inundated with comments, which I'm very grateful for, both informing me about Ren and suggesting further songs to react to. I was told to do Sick Boy next, as it's a continuation there, sort of High Ren. But yeah, we'll be delving into this rabbit hole because I quite enjoyed that. Even though it touched me on many various levels, I quite enjoy that about music. That's what music should do. It should invoke emotion, invoke retrospective thinking. Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, before I get into it, algorithmy bullshit, you know, like, subscribe, all that jazz, if you want to. I'm not really fussed. As long as you're enjoying the reactions, that's all that matters to me, to be honest. And I have had people whinge at me before about things in the background, like the washing that's drying behind me. If the fact that I wash my daughter's clothes regularly and make sure that she has a nice clean environment and, you know, actually care for her needs bothers you, then you're not really welcome here anyway. So yeah, that's my excuse to those idiots in the comments who don't like my surroundings. I'm a cripple, I live in a small flat on my own, and I provide for my daughter as best as I can. That's the only excuse I need. So yeah, without much further ado, I just want to get cracking on with this, because I'm quite intrigued. Sick Boy. As many people know, I have physical and mental health issues. Numerous mental health diagnoses, and I'm physically disabled. I have spinal damage and nerve damage, which causes me to tremor like a Duracell bunny in a vibrator on fucking acid. So yeah, all that aside, I'm really looking forward to this. People have told me that he sort of defies genre, and that my explanation of, or rather my description of Bard, was quite apt, so I'm really looking forward to this. I'm a bit of a nerd. I do roleplay, I do Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, and so bardic inspiration is definitely intriguing to me. So yeah, let's just crack on with it. Right, here we go. Make sure the volume's all the way up this time first. And here we go. Oh, what does that remind me of? That reminds me of something, and I don't know what. That violin, very sharp. What's the word? Staccato? Is that the word for sharp? I don't know. Let me know in comments. But yeah, that definitely reminds me of something. Let's go back. Excuse me if I have to look down at the keyboard. I don't have fancy equipment. I got given this mic thing, but I don't have anything, so I'm resting it on, yeah. So I can't see past it, and all the buttons are right. In fact, let me move the keyboard, it'd make it easier. There we go. Right, let's get on with it. In fact, let's just take it right back. There we go.
Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get...
I like the spoken word over the music. It's still very rhythmical. It's still very in time with the music, even though it's very syncopated, if you know what I mean. I learned that word too. I'm learning. Let's go back. I like this. That desperation in the increase in sort of pitch as he, you know, goes on. But yeah, I like that a lot.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in an...
That is... I'm sorry for stopping it so early on, but there's so many layers to this. That sort of speaking down to from the physician, and sort of very monotonous tone, like the bored, which, again, a lot of people chastised me in the comments for sort of bad-mouthing mental health representatives or professionals. But I did say in the video, from my experience, I'm perfectly aware that there are good ones out there and not everyone experiences the downsides. I'm talking from personal experience. And this is very in line with personal experience when I've been to sessions. And they talk down to you very, very much with trying to use terminologies that they think you won't understand to sound clever when, unfortunately for them, I'm a very learned person. But I love how deep this is already. This is going to be interesting.
Body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious
Yeah, I've heard
can repeat
this.
patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Oh. Your mind is making... I've been told that as well. And then 4 weeks later, came up with the medical proof that it was actually physical ailment. I had nerve damage. But yeah, they tried telling me it's all in my head at one point. And I'm like, well, no, I got hit by a bus. That's pretty much out of my head. But yeah, or they like to blame things on being fat or smoking. Oh, your arm's cut off. It's probably because you're fat. Yeah, get fucked. I digress. I'm loving this, though. And I like the beat as well. I like where we're going with this. I'm
Pretty
fascinated to see.
drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Oh, that line. Oh, the imagery. Oh, let's take that back. Sorry, had to cut there. Had a bit of a coughing fit. But yeah, take it back. Oh, the pig butcher. I love those voices in the background, the choir, the chorus. Go on.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy.
Oh. So much. Bitten by a tick boy, I'm assuming that's to do with the Lyme disease that people told me about. I'm going to admit, I haven't read anything about him, only the comments section of the last video. That's what I know about Ren. Purely because I want to go on this journey with you all. So as I learn more, I'll do it during reactions and from what people tell me in the comments, because I really appreciate it. It does give a lot of weight behind his art. But the anabolic steroids stem cell poster boy. So I'm assuming as well with the comments that say he's gone through tons of treatment that he's literally a stem cell poster boy. They're using his fame to sort of push their agenda. Oh, and the white noise and everything, the quick fixes and the snake oil. So it's very much like back in the old days when people used to go around on horse and carts selling elixirs and tonics and stuff. It's very much in that sort of realm, I think, that he's trying to get to. Let's go back.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how
that
you're
smile.
doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
Oh, she's acting this out perfectly, and he's saying it perfectly as well. If you notice when he was talking as her, it very monotonous, very da 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 da. It's very sort of synonymous with my experience of the healthcare system for this. It's very much just, oh, well, we'll just push drugs onto them. They're not going to help them, in fact, they'll probably make them worse, but, paycheck. Oh, this is deep. I like Ren. And it's that smile as well. It's just, they know that they have to go through this. I mean, I'm not saying all healthcare professionals are bad. A lot of them are really nice people who just want to help, but they're stuck in a system that doesn't help the patient. But this visualization.
Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration.
Oh, all the Asians in the world there. Jesus. I want to break it down, but I'm speechless. This is amazing. Is this where rappers gone nowadays? I feel old.
With the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Nice.
Yeah, I think so.
Tie back.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really
They're all
think.
butchers.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out.
Oh, I like how they've put this to the beat.
In.
Okay. So, yeah, exactly what I said. It's like the professional in dealing with is just one of the butchers. I don't know. That's probably not it, but from the visual alone. See, you remember when I said that I noticed the small little shit that people don't generally notice that mean nothing? I'm fixated on the tattoo on the pig guy's neck at the minute. I want to know what it is. And I'm assuming it's a guy. I do apologise if I'm wrong. But, oh, the imagery. This is good.
In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we come in. I'm not sick.
Oh. What the fuck? It's like a philosopher, poet, bard. Fucking words. Clever things said. Jesus, this is good. Feel like I'm not sick, it's the world that's sick. I mean, I can't disagree with that. I think that on a daily basis. Just when you see shit that's going on, even in modern media. Oh,
it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we come in. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice.
Oh. In the name of progress, we jump off the precipice. Shit. This guy's a fucking genius.
We are sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? So many levels to that. It could... I suppose it's open to interpretation. That's the great thing about art. Individual... Oh, tattoos on the hand again. See? Just weird brain. Oh, everything is open to personal interpretation, I guess. But sit there with that smile and tell me that I'm sick. Possibly meaning, you know, it's just your job. You're happy either way, no matter what happens to me, because you get your paycheck at the end of the day. Or it makes you happy that... Oh, no, I'm not going to go there. Oh, fucking hell.
I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy?
I'm assuming that's a rich boy. Push it down in public. I mean, I've done that for years, especially with my YouTube channel. If you notice, I don't make videos when I'm in a bad way. And I have a lot of gaps between making videos because I'm ill. I am genuinely ill. Fuck. But yeah. No one wants to know about your hardships unless they can profit from it. I mean, the amount of subscribers I lost during my time away that have miraculously come back now I'm doing reactions again. Just like polarising on your gift, boy. Obviously, people have told me that Sony cancelled a signing with him or something when he got ill, and now he's back. Obviously, he's doing really well for himself. Everyone wants to commoditize it. Jesus. Let's go back a bit more.
Thick boy looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke.
Oh, I love that imagery. And the noise as well. Oh, that was beautiful. Industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke. So I don't need the industry. Why? Yeah. Holy shit, Ren. I'm going back to that. Sorry, coughing fit again.
Commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke.
Oh, nice.
We're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told.
The eyes then. The way he was looking at Pig Boy. And I like how he went from changing the tempo up to changing the genre up almost. He went very melodic. I don't know, what is that what people call a hook? I've heard, like he said, I don't write hooks for the radio. They never even play me. That's the bit that they call a hook in it in a song. Let me know, because I do want to learn. And I am enjoying this a lot. The storytelling, the imagery, the visuals, just the deep, almost double meanings to a lot of what he's saying. So he's saying something that makes sense, but it could also make sense in another manner when put to a different situation. This is amazing. Here.
We're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Fuck. I mean, he's not wrong. That's all people do is bleed things for wealth, for fame. But that ending where he's literally looking in the mirror as he says, hold on, what does he say?
Can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Yeah, looking in the mirror and saying, I'm doing the same. It's almost like, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. It's like, look in the mirror and judge yourself before you judge others. And he's literally doing that as he says all these negative things about the world. And he's like, but I'm just the same. Wow, that is cleverly put and cleverly done and performed as well. Holy shit. I'm going to let it play through to the very end because, I respect creators and their videos and stuff and I watch them all the way through. Holy shit, Ren. What the fuck? I'm sort of seeing a trend in myself here where I'm watching Ren videos and my brain goes 10 to the dozen anyway. But now it's focused on going 10 to the dozen in certain avenues, introspectively. It's almost like, I don't know how to put this. The chaos of manic thinking and overthinking is still there, but it's also focused. But it's focused on so many different aspects because there's so many levels and layers to the song that it's almost tangential thinking while simultaneously being focused. You know what I mean? It's like normally I'd be like, oh wow, the blood effects were done by corn syrup and that's really cold, so the actor must be freezing in this part, but then also that jacket is really warm, so maybe that counts. That's the sort of tangential thinking I'd normally go on, whereas now I'm sort of tangentially thinking about the focused point. So about the medical system, about the music system or industry. Wow. That's new. To me, that's new. Focused tangential thought and reasoning. Fucking hell. Okay, this was insane. This was insanely good. And I hate using that word, because especially when it's on about, you know, being ill and mental health and stuff. I mean, secretly, I've gone back and seen other people react to High Ren since I've reacted. And the amount of people who use the word insane in a video that is tackling mental health, it's almost derogatory. It's like, probably a better word you could have used there, you know. But it's very apt when talking about the layers and the levels of cognizance within his lyrics. This is a very clever person who's clearly gone through a lot and has used that to formulate this beautiful style. Oh my God. Right. I got thinking to do now. My brain's on one. I can't. Yeah. I need to go write shit down. So thank you so much for joining me for this. Again, masterful piece of work by Ren. Kind of like the rap aspect as well, I'm not going to lie. I've always said I'm not very keen on rap. It's not my thing. Clearly, I mean, I've heard rap before. I know rap songs. Some I like, a lot I don't. And this is one I like. I'm not one person who fixates on something. It's like the amount of people who fixate on a certain person or artist, and that's all they want to see. That's all they want to hear. I don't like that. I like to broaden my horizons because I'm not always right. I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong. As my daughter will tell you. So yeah, I like to delve into different aspects and different people's opinions and try and understand and with empathy. So yeah, this music is speaking to me a lot. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on this one, guys. Again, let me know in comments anything I've missed, anything you think I need to know, anything you liked. Just, you know, be kind to each other. No derogatory bullshit, you know. Everyone is different. Everybody is different. Just remember that, okay? Love everyone that's come along to the channel so far, with positive affirmations, with, oh, what's the word? Constructive criticism, because I welcome that. Like I say, I'm not always right. So if I'm wrong about something, let me know. But do it in a respectful manner. I try to be respectful. I expect the same. So yes, thank you so much for watching. We'll definitely be checking out more Ren. Thank you so much. And as always, onwards and upwards. Take care.